friends in the movie. Two friends in the movie. With Matt and Sixto. With Sixto and Matt. With Matt and Sixto. With Sixto and Matt. With Matt and Sixto. Matt and Sixto.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Two Friends in a Movie present Movie versus Movie.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is our new show with Matt and Sixto.
Sixto and Matt. Don't start this again.
New show, same old tired jokes.
No, it's new show.
Movie
is
versus
new,
movie.
Is new.
With
It
Matt
should
and
be with
Sixto.
Anyways,
Matt.
welcome. Thank you for listening. If you are,
Matt and Sixto.
If
Here we
you're
go.
if you're not
See?
listening, can you put my mic up? Put my mic up.
Your mic's up. See, look. There it
Okay,
is.
but I was screaming. I talked this low.
Yeah, I know, but it's up. It's up. We
Okay.
can open more. We're gonna get some
Some feedback.
some of that's nonsense that
Okay.
happens.
Well, anyways, today,
I need to lower mine a little bit.
first off, let's talk about
Let's talk about sex,
Baby.
baby.
let's talk about.
Welcome to our new show where Matt and
movie-
Sixto talk about sex,
No,
baby.
No, that's not what we're talking about. It's movie versus movie, in which we're gonna put a movie against another one,
Hence,
And-
versus.
and yes, and see, they both
Well, here.
they're both shitty, but they are. Well, one is a cult classic for sure.
One, yeah, it's shitty comparative to, like, Casablanca,
Right,
but not shitty compared to, like, What I Like.
right. It's awesome in our barometer, but it's really shitty movies. Evil Dead
Evil Dead.
will be fighting 1980, 1979 versus 2013.
2013, baby.
And to make this fair, we just discussed this
Just now. We
it's-
actually prepared for a show, ladies and gentlemen.
yes, because they are basically one is a remake, kind of reboot, kind of I don't know sequel of the other one. Let's try to do them as their own entity so we can make it fair, make it a fair fight.
Fair fight, because no one could beat Ashley J. Williams.
Nobody. Ashley. So
Da-na!
let's start with story.
Story. And one, I'm going to be talking mostly pros about the 2013 version, while my co-host will be discussing more of the 1979 because he was 16 when that movie came
I
out,
wasn't
and he
16,
saw it in the
I was
theaters
one.
when I was -7.
Anyways,
So he got the movie theater experience because he was able to go see it when it first came out.
it's impossible.
And he was way too old for the 2013 version, so I'm the young buck, so I'm going to take that one.
Anyways, let's start with story.
Story.
The story of the 1979 Evil Dead is about two couples and the sister of one of the guys in one of the couples go to a cabin for the weekend. I mean, it looks very what's it called, innocent, because that's what people did back in the 70s. I
Yeah,
suppose.
that's what they
But-
did.
But I suppose they were
You
all
did
there.
that.
They were all there. They all went there to fuck. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
expect.
the fuck cabin.
And the sister was there because he couldn't get rid of her.
Yeah.
That's
fucking
what I'm
third
guessing.
wheel.
I don't know why she was there, but
Damn
she was.
bitch.
Anyways, I guess they figured it'd be a great time, but when it came time to fuck, it's like, hey, go to your own room. We're
Yeah.
gonna fuck.
Orgy time, bitch. Out.
And they find they go looking around in the room and they find in the house and they find this door and go down in it and find the Necronomicon. They find this book
The Book of the Dead.
and they find this tape and they find all
The
of these
Tape
things.
of the Dead.
They find all of these things, not like a sword that looks
The
like
Sword
all
of the
evil,
Dead.
and they then play the tape, and in playing the tape, unleash something in the woods. Yes, and that thing,
Evil.
weirdly enough, rapes the sister of Ash, and then she becomes a witch, and she starts stabbing people and biting people and turning them down. It's almost like a zombie movie, almost.
Almost.
But it is more
Better.
It is better because I feel like what is happening is they're all getting possessed, like a zombie gets bitten and passes a virus. They're all getting possessed as they're getting kind of killed by the system.
Possessed. 2 words.
The story then goes to a part. Should I do the whole synopsis?
Yeah, I think people are bored with you already.
Yeah, okay. The story moves on. They keep killing each other, and Ashley at the end.
Actually, go back. Just keep describing scene by scene. This is going to be an 8 hour podcast.
Yes, Ashley then
The hero.
is the one that ends up surviving. He escapes, or you think he escapes, but at the end the shit goes after him, and he seems like there's no end to it. Yes, it seems like he also got caught by the Evil Dead.
Which is good, because I like that this movie, even the 2013 version, there's not a happy ending.
Right.
And this kind of movie should not have a happy ending. The 2013 version, a lot of similarities, a lot of references to the 79 version. They have Ashley's car, they have the shotgun, they have a chainsaw. So there's a lot of throwback references, but the movie is a little different. They go to the cabin, which is a family cabin. Like, this cabin's been in their family for years and years and years. And it's an intervention for the sister who is a heroin addict. So, like, her brother comes and a bunch of their friends come. And they're like, listen, we're going to quit heroin. And since we're out in the woods, you can't go anywhere to get it, so you can't relapse. But then a similar thing happens. One of the guys who come on the trip finds an Necronomicon in the basement. And it's like, oh, maybe I should read from this book. This sounds like a good thing. And instead of reading in your head, like most people do when they're in a room by themselves, he's reading these words out loud, which unleashes evil. And the sister happens to be outside when evil's released, and the evil, bam, rapes the sister, just like in the original.
Not just.
And then...
But kind of.
Now evil is now in the house, and they let her back in the house, and first they don't know what's going on, then she infects the other girl, and then they infect the other person, and so on, until it's just the battle of the brother versus the sister, and this brother saves the sister at the very end, and gets evil to go away. They think they win, but evil doesn't die. And then evil attacks the brother, and then the brother kills himself to save the sister. And the sister thinks she wins, but at the end you get what I just saw. I didn't know this happened, but she gets the evil eyes when she's trying to be saved by some, good Samaritan.
Yeah.
I guess opening the door for Evil Dead 2, but that never comes around.
No, that never happened.
But the stories are not too different from one to the next.
Well, I find one thing that I will find in the story that is very different is the relationship with the Necronomicon and the place where they go to. One thing that I find smart and interesting about the original one versus the remake is that they go to the cabin, they smell dead animals or some shit in the remake.
In the base.
And then they find a book that is bagged, and then they open the guy opens the bag and reads the book.
Yeah.
I think that's stupid. All of that is stupid to me.
Well, it's curiosity.
But it's stupid curiosity.
It's like the book was hidden there by the 1979 Evil Dead.
Well,
and they now have found it again because they killed. Because they originally starts the new one starts in the past at some point. They don't tell you how far back. Yeah. And a father has to kill his daughter because she's been possessed by evil.
Right.
And
so they let you know that there's evil around.
There's evil in the house, and the book was wrapped up and chained up. So I guess at 19, whenever this person was killed, that's when evil was not killed, but so much detained.
Right.
And then it has to be unleashed again by these idiots.
Well, and what I like about the original Evil Dead a little bit, well, I should say not original, but 79 Evil Dead, is that they find the book, they find the stuff, they find the tape. They find it, and it's the reaction that you would have if you find something like that, and you're 19, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit?
What the fuck?
And then you play a tape. So the curiosity makes more sense because they're seeing weird things, and they're like, what is this? But they're not seeing, like, dead cats.
No dead cats.
And it's not a book that is wrapped up that you wouldn't know is a book. If you found a black bag, you probably throw it in the garbage with the rest of the other shit.
Yeah, but I think that's what, because it was in the room with the dead cat, and it was on this desk, and it was not only just wrapped up in plastic, but also had barbed wire ripped around it.
Yeah.
And the guy was a curious guy, and he was like, wait a minute, I'm an intellect. Because they made sure he told him, like, oh, he's a high school teacher. Like, he's supposed to be an intellectual.
High school teachers are idiots.
And so his curiosity got the best of him.
I don't know. I find that in the original one, the approach towards why the Evil Dead gets loose makes a lot more sense. The fact that they're not the ones. I mean, to some degree, in the 79 one, the guys are
The
are
guys.
responsible for playing the tape when they're saying all the magic words that releases the Evil Dead. But in this one, this dude literally releases the Evil Dead because he's an idiot.
Because he's a moron.
So,
But then he comes back and saves the brother at the end.
yeah, I guess so.
But then attacks the brother and kills him. The other part I really liked in the new one
Mhm.
is when the girlfriend of the brother, the blonde chick, I forget her name, in
Yeah, Christy.
her hand gets infected
Right.
and it starts traveling up her arm, and then she cuts off her arm, and you think, oh, this is going to be like Evil Dead 1, like she cuts off her arm, and because in the original Ash, he gets infected in his hand and he cuts off his hand before it can infect the rest of his body.
That's not the original. That's Evil Dead 2.
Doesn't it happen in Evil Dead 1? Doesn't
No.
he cut off his hand?
No.
Am I confusing the two?
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
it's basically the same movie twice.
Well, they're doing a reference to that scene,
Right.
but then they flip it on you, and it does infect her entire body. And even though she cut off her hand, it doesn't save her body.
Right.
And you're like, oh shit! I thought that was going to be the new Ash, but it wasn't.
But he wasn't.
And then, but at the end, the sister gets her hand cut off, and you're like, oh shit! They brought it back, and it is going to happen.
It is Ash. She had the chainsaw.
Yeah, it's a female Ash.
But all of
But as we've learned in history, a female remake does not work.
no,
You can't have a
it's black.
female Ash.
Unless it's black female Ash. Black
No,
Ash.
Black Ash.
Yeah.
What happens after the fire? Black Ash.
Black Ash. She kick your motherfucking ass. And any dead motherfucker come up here, I'm gonna kick their ass. There you go.
There you go. So we're gonna.
Put what's her name? What's his name? Put Tyler Perry on that shit. Make some millions of dollars.
This movie versus movie sponsored by Tyler Perry.
So
Tyler Perry presents Two Friends in a Movie presents Movie versus Movie with Matt and Sixto.
so
Sponsored by Tyler Perry.
if you have to give it the story a winner here,
A winner.
I think the problem with the 2013 version is that all comes from stupidity. There are parts of the 2013 version story wise that make no sense. That they just doing it just to move the story forward.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. While in the original, even though it's a very like it looks like a student film, the story and there are very stupid parts in it too, like the fact that people are getting killed and Ash is just sitting on a sofa.
I think there's no context because you can't have this reboot without the original.
But I don't think that's fair to say. I think that they had an idea in the reboot that I think they could have
Excuse me.
made a more concrete idea than what they did, and they just got lazy because they just were so hell bent in like hell bent into being like, oh, let's put this knot in and that knot in. It doesn't make sense. I think
Because I think people are expecting, like, you gotta be like, oh shit, there it is. Like,
I know, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, then do Evil Dead Part 4.
but I don't think they were trying to do an original movie. Because then they could have just done something very similar and called it, you know, something else.
Yeah.
I think the point of this movie was to acknowledge and throw back to.
So do you think as a remake, reboot, sequel, whatever the fuck it is, because it has a lot of shit in there, does it hold water on its own?
Does it hold water?
On its own.
Wait, my cousin Vinny?
Yes.
Does the defense hold water?
Yes.
Because I sound like, what's her name?
What's her name?
In the movie, I forget, but I say water like she says
Yes.
water.
Yeah, I heard you 400 times.
I think there's no contest. The 79 story is always
No.
going to win.
But I'm not trying to ask you about one versus the other. I'm trying to
But
ask
it's
you,
movie versus movie.
I understand, but what I'm trying to ask you, if you were to give it its own merit as its own movie, without knowing that the original existed at all.
I get that, but it's hard to do that because it does rely so much on you knowing the original. Like, it doesn't really tell you what the Book of the Dead... Like, in the first one, Ash explains what the Book of the Dead
Right,
is, and
right.
it's written in blood and bound by human skin.
Right.
And, like, this one, you're kind of just supposed to know that already. Like, they
But
don't really go
but-
into
and-
what
and-
the book does.
And that's what I mean. As a remake, it doesn't do a good job at explaining the story. to
Yeah,
you.
so if it was a standalone movie, it does not hold water.
There you go. So
The 1979 Buick Skylark did not have positive traction. So the one wheel would be straight, but the other wheel would kind of ride along its side. And that didn't happen in this. Both wheels stood straight and even.
Okay.
This car had positive traction.
All right. Let's go to our second. You're such a moron.
I know that shit, man.
Um.
Can't remember my wife's birthday, but I know every line from My Cousin Vinny.
Let's go on to the shitty all-around acting
Both
from
movies.
both movies. I think this will be a vote on which one is worse.
See, I wasn't around in 1979,
Oh,
like
for
you.
fuck's sakes.
But to me, in the 1979 one,
Yes.
I feel like they were up against big budget. Like and back then, like it was much harder to make a movie. Like
This movie is like a student film.
that's what I'm
literally.
saying. But like nowadays, you could make a cheap movie look like a big budget with all
Yeah,
the
that's
special
true.
effects.
That's true. That's
Back then, you either had big budget movies or you didn't. And I
Right.
think it was kind of mocking, like the bad acting thing at some point was done on purpose. Like we're never going to be a big budget movie. We should kind of make fun of the fact that these movies have such bad acting.
true. Maybe.
I feel like there's a little mockery in there.
I find I will give you this. I find that the
Give it me.
acting.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
I find like the acting in general, was not horrible. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as horrible.
In the '79 one we're talking about.
Yeah, as it could have been, given that it's kind of like a passion project. Like those kids are acting their asses out because I think they think they're gonna.
Yeah, and this is
amount
like
to
a
something
starter
big.
for them. This is not
Yeah, right.
like this is
And-
not actors. These are
Yeah,
people
it's
wanting to be
friends.
actors.
These are friends making a movie. They all know each other. They're making a movie, and that's why it's like a student film because it has this need
This need.
this air of like we're doing this for fun kind of. I don't know that. I think they were acting their ass off according to them. I just think they were really shitty.
They weren't great actors. Besides
But I will
Bruce Campbell.
I will say, surrounded by how this movie is made, is pretty charming. Their acting is charming.
Yeah, the acting is what's expected. I feel like you go if someone acted a little better, you'd be like, oh, this guy doesn't belong here, sort of thing. Like I think it was at the level as the movie was.
But I think I can compare that to the 2013 one because they're both B movies, basically.
The 2013 version, the beginning of the 2013 version, when before the backstory,
Uh-huh.
when the father's killing his daughter,
Uh-huh.
that father is possibly the worst actor I have ever seen. He's about to set his only daughter on fire
And shoot her in
and
the face.
blow off her head, and he's like, "Don't worry, baby, it's gonna be okay." Like I was angry when I was watching it. I'm like, this possibly is the worst actor I've ever seen do anything ever.
But what I'm getting at is they're both B movies, right?
They're both B movies.
Technically. And they're both scary, gory movies.
Ah!
That's what they are. So acting is not really what the forte of any of those movies
No,
is,
but that guy was
but
awful.
But I feel that the original, the 79 one, had charming acting. I think there's a charm effect to that movie, not because it's old, but because how it's made. It just seems like it's like Clerks, like a guy and his
Yeah.
buddies got together and made a movie.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be that way.
Right. The 2013 one, I think those guys were trying really hard to
Really,
win an
really,
Oscar.
really, really good looking.
To win an Oscar.
Well, I don't think they had aspirations
no.
for
They-
Oscars.
I think they were
It's
saying,
Evil Dead.
I think they think to themselves, I'm gonna make this movie, then I'm gonna pop off, and then I'm gonna go make Saving Private Ryan Part 2.
So I don't think so. I think
Saving Private Jenny.
the acting, if we're going actor to actor, now Bruce Campbell is one of my favorites ever, so it's hard to say, but Bruce Campbell is known for that campy bullshit.
Yeah.
I think these people, besides that first scene that I hate so much, I think the acting was semi-decent. They're not great actors, but I didn't think there's like this movies were like, oh, this person's acting, like you can tell they're acting.
Yeah.
I didn't really get that too much with this
From
movie.
from the main girl, dude.
The sister?
She is awful.
I didn't think she was awful. I think she played a good crazy person.
Let
Okay.
let me clear your thoughts. She is awful. She is trash.
But see, I guess that movie started so bad that everything from that point on was better. Like there was no one worse than that first guy. That the rest of the movie was okay.
I don't know, man, and I don't know, man. I feel like she dropped me out of the movie every time she showed up.
She
I think
was
she overacted her.
See, I thought she underacted. Like when she drives the car into the ponds or
pond,
whatever,
yeah.
and then she just like calmly gets out and she like grabs her bag. She's like, "Oh, I can't forget my bag before I sink into this water."
And
And then
she's
she
like,
just
"Okay,
swims
fuck."
out and she's like on the shore of the lake. It's like, whoa, that was a close one. Like, yeah, I get that. But I liked how she acted as the evil girl. Like when she's under the wall and she's pushing up the thing and she's got that crazy eye when she's looking at the blonde girl cutting off her arm. She's like, don't do it, bitch. Don't do it, bitch. Like, I thought she did a good crazy person. I don't think she did a good regular person.
I will give you that, but the regular person is who you're supposed to root for at the end.
And I really
it trips
didn't.
Me out.
And the fucking teacher who opens the book and reads it, he was a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Oh, he was awful.
Yeah, he was not good. The brother was your average guy. He's like, oh, I'm the good-looking hero guy. Like, he's a dime a dozen.
Right.
I wasn't impressed with him, but I wasn't like, this guy sucks.
I mean, but to be fair, the guy in the '79 version, that is the one that releases the Evil Dead, when he's playing the tape, also was really awful. He's
Yeah.
probably the worst actor in that whole movie.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
bad.
So,
So both movies have terrible acting.
but who had the worst acting? Because I think the '79 one was too charming, and I think I got to give the worst acting to.
It's 2013. I think you gotta give it 2013. Because, like, at least in 79, this was an original idea. And, like, you don't have a lot to back it on. You're kind of making the character up as you go. The 23rd version, you have a great blueprint of what these people are and how they act in these situations, and they still fucked it up.
So I think you're right.
So 2013,
wins.
ding, 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 ding! Movie versus movie. Next category.
Characters.
Characters brought to you by Tyler Perry.
Look, listen. I don't want to put Ash in first.
But
because
Ash is
gonna
gotta
win.
Ash is gotta take Ash out of the. There's no character better than Ash.
There is none.
So
I
he's
don't,
got to be taken off the list.
if you put Ash in Saving Private Ryan, and he would have said groovy right before he shot somebody in the face.
Yeah, he would have saved the day.
Nothing would have.
He would have took his chainsaw out, just started killing Nazis.
So let's take Ash out. Even though we can leave the girl from the 2013 version because she's the female Ash.
She's the female Ash.
But let's leave her in.
She's got to stay.
I mean, she's got to stay because. But as Ash versus Ash.
No contest.
No contest. Right.
No contest.
but
You can
let's
put
say-
Ash up against, Leonardo DiCaprio. Ash wins. Come on. No contest.
And so, the character of the guy that releases the teacher versus the friend, the blonde friend that's an idiot.
Moron.
I feel like I hate the 1979 guy. I hate him.
Yeah, he's not good.
Not only is he not good, he's a fucking idiot.
A moron.
He doesn't seem to. He is very quick. I will give him that he's very quick to grasp what's going on and be like, fuck this, dude. Nobody's killing my ass. I'm shooting anything and chopping legs. I don't give a fuck. Is my girlfriend? I'm chopping her
I
off.
don't give a fuck.
Is my girlfriend? I chop her off.
Dead.
Is my best friend?
Dead.
Is my best friend's sister?
Dead.
Dead.
I wanted to kill that bitch before she was evil.
So I will give him that. It's just the acting is so bad that he gets like minus 10 points.
Minus 10. Him and the counterparts of the 23rd verse, they're both terrible.
Yeah. Although I like that the 2013 guy also got the idea quickly, and he was more active at being like, this is what we got to do. It's in the book, and this is what we got to do. And he was very adamant of getting it done. I think that the 1979 guy wasn't really adamant to get anything done except surviving. This guy was active in trying to cure the problem. Let's do the sister first.
Oh yeah, dude, the sister.
First as the monster,
Ah,
and second as the let's not
as
do
the non-monster.
we can do it as Ash because she loses, but
Loses.
as the monster,
I think she played a good monster.
the 2013 version.
I like the monster. I thought she was good crazy.
I think I liked. I think that was the best that she actually did. So I got to give it to her. More than the one in the original one. Did not in the 1979. She did not. She couldn't really pull it off without looking silly.
I think
But I mean, it's also the charm of the movie but I just think that she. I don't know, man. I'm a little twisted. I just think that she didn't do evil very well. She just did like something And that's it. I think the one in the 2013 version did evil very good. Like she said lines that were
Yeah.
like really stupid, but I liked them.
I think even though the bar is real low,
Yes.
I mean real low.
Yes.
The sister, whatever her name was, what was her name? Maxie, Minnie,
Suzanne. I don't know.
Maya,
Who cares?
Maya. Thinking Maya.
Mia.
Mia. That was right. She was clearly the best actress of that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, out of everyone in that movie, she's the best actress.
I mean, that's true, and that's why she's
I mean, the
seems
bar,
so
like I said, and the bar is not high. You know, she's not beating all stars here,
No, you're right.
but she's the best in the movie.
I also think the friends in the 1979 version, both the girls that were friends, were much better in the 79 version.
I also think that.
There's a part that when the last girl turns in the 79 version, and she's just sitting in the door going, that is the only part of Evil Dead, only shot of that entire movie that fucks with me. Even as a 40-year-old man, I can't look at it.
48.
40. I can't. I turn
8.
I turn my face around when I see her laughing because he fucks with me. It's shot very well. There is a lot. There's also like a lot of like the way the camera is positioned, looking down, and she's looking up right into the camera. It's so fucking unnerving.
It's unnerving. And they had to work harder in 79 because the special effects were not nearly as good as they were in
Right.
2013.
So I feel like the friends go to 79.
79, I would believe that.
Um,
The friends in the 2013 were terrible as regular people.
Yes.
They were both okay as crazy people.
Right.
They were terrible as regular
They were
people.
terrible.
They definitely seemed like actors acting a part.
Yes. And so we got 2 and 2 and 2.
Deuces!
I think, is this a tie? That can be a tie.
So far, it's a tie.
It's not a tie. Somebody has to win the characters. Well, I got Ash, so
Ash,
fuck you.
Ash is the tiebreaker. Ash is the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Winner goes to 79.
because Ash.
Ash.
FX is kind of stupid to talk
FX
about.
has the movies.
Only because obviously one is super cheap, and the other one is also cheap. But
Yeah, I don't think we have to spend much time on this. I think the effects obviously go to 2013.
But don't you think the effects went at the very end of the 79 one where everything becomes like claymation? That shit is awesome, dude.
It's a good job, but it's not nearly as good as the. If you put the movie whole to whole, start to finish, the 2013 version. I mean, but it's not fair. It's not a fair fight. It's like Barry Bonds going against Babe Ruth. Like, it's not a fair fight. But
You want to talk a little bit about the effects, or not really? Should we just skip over this
I
altogether?
think it's not a fair fight. There's no way that the 79 version is ever going to compete with anything in 2013.
No, you're right.
FX has the movies.
I do like the Witches in 79 a little bit more. Again, I know it's very old, but I think they did an amazing job at doing something with that.
I think they did the best they could with what they had available, especially a low budget,
But the
shoestring
eyes are
kind of
cloudy
movie.
and shit, dude. That looked good.
They did a good job, but they did not do as good a job as 2013.
Whatever. Fine. Let's move on. Scare factor.
Ah!
They are both dumb. However, they're both super dumb. I don't get scared
Super.
with anything in either one of these movies, except, like I said, the girl at the end of the 79 one, the last girl to turn, that's sitting, that she gets the pencil put in her foot, and she turns last, and she's just sitting in the she's Ashley's girlfriend.
Ashley.
She fucking creeps me the fuck out. I can't look at her. I
can't
turn
see
my
you.
face. I mean, I look at her because I'm watching the movie, but it creeps me the fuck out. I also think that there's a lot of very good scares in the 79 one and that
Well-
are not as expected as in the 2013 one.
A story told to me by Bruce Campbell himself was told directly to me that in 1979, after this movie came out into theaters, it quickly came out of theaters and it was released on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
The UK banned it for its gore and scare factor. It was not allowed to be sold in the entire United Kingdom. To 1984. And in 1984, when it was finally allowed to be released, it came out as number 8 out of all VHSs to that point, it was number 8.
Wow.
Better than The Shining, according to Bruce Campbell himself. That in 1984,
I believe Bruce Campbell, whatever he says.
So for the time period that it came out, I guess since I was not around, that the 79 obviously was much scarier than the 2013 version. But, however, on the other hand, by 2013, the movie business is so diluted with scary movies that the scare factor obviously has to be pushed to, 100 to get anywhere close to what it was in 79. You have to work so much harder.
Right.
Because there's been so much released since 79 to 2013.
Okay, I'm going to give you this.
You give it to me.
I don't watch scary movies
Why?
because I don't like to be scared.
Because you're a puss.
Yes. So I watched the 2013 version,
With the lights on.
having not seen,
Why his girlfriend holds him.
yes, having not seen a scary
Boyfriend.
movie for like, the last scary movie I saw in the movie theater
Was scary movie.
was the Blair Witch Project. No, that's not true. I saw Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity.
So like 12 years
the
ago,
worst movie.
like 12 years ago.
Listen, Paranormal Activity. I was like, this movie is shit. I don't want to see it. And my friend's like, no, come on, man, we gotta go see it. I'm like, no, man, this is shit. He's like, no, everyone thinks it's great. So we go see it. And all it is an hour and a half of nothing. Nothing happens. You just watch these rooms and like, something's gonna happen. Oh shit, something's gonna happen.
Well,
oh, the blanket moved. You see that? The fucking blanket moved. How'd that blanket move?
What I'm
And nothing
saying is,
happens.
In 11 years,
Sorry, back on track.
In 11 years, I haven't seen a scary movie.
Because he's a puss.
Yes. So I haven't seen a movie in 11 years that's scary.
Wait, when's the last time you saw a scary movie?
2007.
11? 11 years ago?
Yeah.
All right,
It's 2018.
11. I just want to make sure we got that point across because
Anyway,
you were vague on the details.
in all of that time, this movie, having not seen a scary movie in that long and not being a fan of scary movies, that movie did not scare me. The 2013 version. I have nothing to say about that movie. There is not a jump scare that I get from that movie at any point.
Jump scare.
Nothing.
Ah!
So I think 79 wins, hands down.
I think 79 has to win based on the pure fact
No.
of my Bruce Campbell
No.
story.
Don't say that.
2013 wasn't banned. This movie was so scary, it was banned from the entire... And that's not just England. I know some people think, oh, United Kingdom, that's England. No, that's Ireland, Scotland, England. There's some of those little islands over there. Wales.
Yeah.
All that shit. None of it could see it. You had to go to France. Imagine having to go to Canada to see this movie.
But do you think there was a scare factor to the 2013 version? Did anything scare you about
Didn't
it?
scare me. It was suspenseful sometimes, but it wasn't really scary.
I don't think so. There was nothing about it that made me feel like tension.
Not like when the stupid high school boyfriend is going into the bathroom and the nurse girl is crouched in the tub.
That didn't.
And you don't know what's happening. And she turns around. She cut off half her face with the glass. It's like ah!
I mean,
that was a good laugh.
it was a good.
Come
laugh.
on, that was a good
well
laugh.
done. Well done. I'll give it to you.
I could have been in that movie.
The laugh goes to Matt Lamartine.
Matt Lamartina for laugh. That wasn't as good as the first one. I'll never match it.
Well, scare factor goes to 79.
All right, so let's give a recap.
So far, we've done five points.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Story went to 1979 for being amazing.
79's up 1-0.
Acting goes to 2013.
We're tied at 1.
Character goes to 79.
Oh, back to 2-1, 79.
The special effects, I
Give it to me. 2-2. 2-2,
yeah,
2013.
But I must protest.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about your protest.
And for the
Fifth, 1, 2, 3, fifth.
we got
Whatever you say, fifth.
ask me a question.
Fifth.
Scare factor goes to 79 for being actually scary.
Yes.
At some point,
So that's
a lot
3-2.
of tension.
That's
It is
3-2.
3-2. We got 2 more to go.
3-2. 79. 79 in the lead. So 2013 needs to win this one.
I don't think you're gonna do it, dude.
What's the next one?
excitement,
All right, let's go. Let's do one after that.
boobage.
All right, let's go to boobage. I think 2013's got a chance for boobage.
What? There are no boobs.
Yeah, but there's not many boobs in 79.
But there's boobs.
Yeah, but I think the 79.
Well, let's explain this.
Well, I think the 2013 girls are better looking.
Well, let's do one. Let's explain this because we sound like a couple of fucking assholes talking about
Yeah,
boobs.
yeah, you piece of
and-
shits.
And we are a couple of assholes, pieces of shit. But let's
Piece of
explain this.
shits.
We are talking about a scary B movie.
Scary B movie.
The tropes of scary B movies is you need
Tropes.
jump scares,
Ah!
boobage,
Boobage.
sex at some point, which this movie does not own either one of them,
None.
which is fine. You need gore,
Gore.
and you need
A good sound like.
yes, a good sound effect. No, and you need the heroes to either all die or only one survive. So out of all of those tropes, boobage
Boobage.
is one that is very important.
It's
because
important.
They
You
all
need to have it.
They all be horror movies have boobage.
It's a
It is one
classic
of the-
staple.
Yes, it is one of the selling points of the movies that you got to see some almost sex.
You got to see almost sex.
Um,
you don't never actually see sex.
No,
But you
almost,
think about
but you
it.
see boobage.
Yeah. It makes
I
you
will
think like,
say-
hey, I'd like to see some sex here.
The sex per se in the 79 Evil Dead, it is disturbing.
Yeah.
Um,
That's 70s sex, man. It's not for me.
it was not only disturbing, but it was very. It's just it's wrong in too many places.
Places.
But, if you don't know,
If you don't know, now you know.
um,
We can't say another
No.
word.
um,
Tyler
If you don't
Perry.
know-
Tyler Perry would stop.
yeah, Tyler Perry will
promoting
stop
her.
promoting her.
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
the sister goes outside for no really good reason,
None.
but she wants to leave because she's scared,
I want to go home.
and she
I'm
gets
the dying bitch.
legitimately raped by a tree,
By a tree, son.
by a branch. It is very uncomfortable
Right up the
to
pooper.
watch.
Right up the pooper.
It's not in the pooper.
You don't know.
Well, I don't know because you can see.
Yeah.
But it is massively disturbing. I've never liked it ever when I saw this never. Like even when I was the
But
horniest.
even in 2013, you get the
Yeah, but what
the-
I'm gonna
that
say.
black shit comes out and
Yes,
rapes the other
what
girl.
I'm gonna say about the 1979, and I think I don't want to win this battle, but there's actual boobage in that scene. They literally take
Yeah,
a
but
hand,
it's disturbing
her hand-
boobage.
her hand of her boob, so you can see boob. So for no other reason that's to fill in that trope, there is a boob in
Yeah,
that
but
movie.
it's disturbing.
I know, and I don't like it, and I've never been a fan of it. I usually when I watch Evil Dead, and I watch it 100 times. That's the part when I get up and leave and get something to drink and go pee,
'Cause he's
and
a
I come
puss.
back. No, because rape is not for me, bro. I don't. I just.
Well, it is for me, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like to see it. It always makes me uncomfortable. It always makes me feel
It's
like.
rape. It's supposed to.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Like if a guy grabs a bag of popcorn, it's like, okay, now we're talking about a movie here.
But what I'm saying is, you could kind of point it that way, like, oh, something bad's gonna happen to you, and you don't have to show me. But they kind of show you, and that scarred me, dude. And I don't like it. But
He never raped again.
or at all. But
He's been wary of trees ever since. So I moved to the city.
Yes.
He's like, no fucking tree's gonna rape me.
Yeah, man. I don't walk to Central Park. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
fuck that shit. You gotta get raped by some branches, bitch.
So
Up the pooper. the
So,
pooper, man.
um
I give you the point. I'll give you the point, but not the actual point. Like,
What?
I'll give you this point that you're right, that there's an actual boob in
Of
the
course,
79 version.
motherfucker.
But all the girls in the 2013 are much hotter than all the girls in the 79.
but there were hot 79 girls.
Yeah, but not as hot as 2013 girls.
What?
Even the first girl who gets tied up to the fucking tree,
Yeah.
she's hot. The nurse girl, she's a good-looking girl. The blonde girl's a good-looking girl. The sister. So I think it's a tight race, because all you got is that while a girl was getting raped by a tree, you saw a quick glimpse of a boob. And you think you're getting the point of that.
I am.
But I think,
Oh wait, there's boobage at the end of the 2013 one when that demon comes out at the very end, the one that flips the car over, that
Yeah.
she has to chop her hand off. That girl is absolutely entirely naked.
Yeah, she's naked, son.
But there's those boobs gets two
I
thumbs
think
down.
2013 gets this one.
No, man, I don't think so. Why? Why?
Because then it makes it 3-3. It makes the last category count.
Well,
Bam! I just blew your mind, son.
no, you should have gone with the other
What
one.
does the judge say? Judge? Yep, he's giving it the 2013 version. We have a tie score going into the final category.
I don't agree.
Tie score.
Yeah,
Well, when
fine.
we don't agree, we go to the judge, and the judge gives it 2013. I got the thumbs up. Fucking Chuck Norris.
That fucker. So the last point, excitement through the movie.
I'm excited.
How excited were you to watch this movie?
Well,
Through and through.
I gotta tell you, when I was watching the 79 version, I was like, I'm not really so excited. And then that tree rapes that bitch, and I'm like, fuck yeah!
Jesus, man. Don't ever say that again. Ever.
It really got my blood pumping.
Don't ever say that again, please. That was awful. And I know it's not true.
It's not true.
It's not true. However,
I'm against tree rape.
yes, I will say there is. I've talked about a charm factor before.
Charming.
It's charming,
Like
the
me.
79 version. Eh,
Yeah.
like really charming.
Like Bruce Campbell charming.
Yes, but
Like that Bruce Campbell, I saw him live not too
oh,
long ago.
God,
He's
again.
got to be like 60s, close to 70, Bruce
Yeah,
Campbell.
I think he's like 67 or
And I think that motherfucker could have got laid from any woman in that place that night, including my wife. I think Bruce Campbell is like, he's just the most charming man. And he'll be like, no, I'm Bruce Campbell. And he'd say all his charming lines. And then the older women would be like, you wouldn't even know. Like, you'd wake up like, oh shit, I just slept with Bruce Campbell.
That Bruce Campbell is actually 60 years old.
60.
Actually,
Ah, he's a little younger than I thought.
but he is a hot motherfucker.
And he's so charming.
Bruce Campbell can fuck me, actually.
Yeah, he probably could get me.
Yeah.
Not just the women in that place. I think he could have fucked anyone he wanted.
And get away with
And
it.
get away with it. People just be like, oh, yeah,
Campbell.
I can't even be mad.
Well, excited. I will give you this. The 1979 got me excited
Oh, yeah, it did.
in the sense that it's a movie that obviously is made with a lot of love. It's visible in the movie.
I saw it.
There is a lot of trying hard to make this movie good, and it shows.
And keeping to what it wanted to be.
Yes.
Like, it didn't deviate. Like, this is
No.
what we are. We're a B scary movie.
Right.
And we're going to be a B scary movie from first frame to last frame.
Right, and I think that there's a lot of that makes you excited to see what's going to
Quiver.
happen next.
I was quivering
with excitement.
with excitement. I was like, ooh,
The
that's a quiver.
2013 version
Eh.
actually bored me a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, I was
It's
more
too long.
And I think the name. So the problem the Evil Dead version 2013 has is that the name Evil Dead brings excitement.
Yes.
Like, there's no way we're ever going to see the 2013 version before we see the 79 version.
Right.
Because that's the way experiences work. But the name was like, oh shit, this is going to be great. This is Evil Dead.
Not me,
And
man.
it's never going to live up to 79.
I mean, I don't know about that because I tried and I can't argue it. I can
But
say
I can't argue, but you're gonna.
no, but I'm gonna say I tried really, really, really hard.
Really,
look
really,
at-
really good looking.
Yes, to give the movie merits, its own merits,
Its own
So,
merits.
without comparing.
Badges, son.
But I just feel like the movie it was way too fucking long. B the acting
It's only an
was-
hour and like a half.
It's like an hour 40, and it felt too long, bro.
I think it's an hour 24 to be good.
20 minutes into the 2013
It
version.
was too long. I'm not. I'm saying it's only like an hour and 24 minutes.
No, it's not. It's like an hour and 43 minutes.
No, 24.
Dude, you want to bet cash money right
I
now?
just watched it, son. It
I'm
was
gonna-
1 hour and
I
24
want to
minutes.
bet you cash money right now because I have it right here in my phone.
On-
and on
Movie boxofficemojo.com.
no, I was watching it.
That's a
on-
throwback from last time
I
we
was
did,
watching
this,
it on
we did the podcast.
Amazon Video. Yes, Amazon Prime Video. With
Amazon
your Prime, you get free Amazon Prime Video.
I watched it on Fox.
And the movie is
1
1 hour and 43 minutes. 90, I'm
Ta-da!
lying. 96 minutes.
96 minutes, which is an
An
hour and
36
34 minutes.
36.
36, about 30. 96, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were both wrong.
Yes. But
It was in the middle, almost the exact
Okay.
middle of what we said.
but I will say that,
Dan!
that was loud. I will say
He will say it, people. Wait.
10 minutes in,
10!
I was bored.
Sleeping.
I was nothing.
Noozing,
This
son.
movie was so fucking stupid. It made me angry that he had the name Evil Dead on it. And I quite possibly, if it would have been called A Cabin in the Woods,
Cabin in the
even
Woods.
though that's a movie already, but if it would have been called
Take me
that,
to the cabin in the sea.
if it would have been called the
Book of the Dead.
yes, if it would have been called Book of the Dead and he had no marriage to the Evil Dead, I would have
Divorced.
hated just as much because the movie's fucking boring.
See, I like, and this is out of character for me because usually I'm against this.
Out of.
Whatever it is, I'm against it. But
Out of.
usually I don't like
You're gonna get in character.
things sold on nostalgia, as our previous Star Wars episodes.
Yes.
Please go back and listen. If you haven't, subscribe, like, share, and listen.
Yes.
That's what those people say, right?
Yes.
But on this one, I think it wasn't so much in your face nostalgia. It was like little tidbits. Like Bruce's
the-
car was there.
Yeah, they did
And I think-
nostalgia well.
I think with those little things kept me, I don't know, bored, but like kept me into the movie. Like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that was exciting. And then you see the shotgun, like, oh yeah, the shotgun. And it's like you wait for the chainsaw because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
And then they wait to the very end to bring it out the chainsaw. And you're like, oh, finally the chainsaw. And then the hand thing, like I said earlier, I think it had enough little tidbits to keep my attention. Definitely not exciting as the '79 version, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't go as far as saying bored.
I was bored. The only parts of this movie I liked were the beginning until the father shows up.
The beginning was terrible. Don't get me started. We talked about the beginning already.
Until the father
You just
shows
want to
up.
get me angry again.
Yes. And I liked the very end when the sister gets cured. So I could have watched those two parts and be like, oh, this movie was all right. It would have been 20 minutes
This
of my
plus
life.
wants a happy ending. That's what it is. I want everybody to be happy.
It's not a happy ending, though.
The sister's cured. Oh, I'm so happy for her.
No, if I would have not seen the rest of the movie, I would have known that she wasn't cured.
Oh.
They invest you into her, which makes it cool when she says, eat this, motherfucker. And then she puts the fucking chainsaw through the girl and cuts her in half.
Yeah, so I think they had enough little tidbits and turns. Like at the end, like when he's burying his sister, you think like, oh, he's the hero.
Right.
And then they slip it on you, and then he
Right.
sacrifices himself when they flip it on you again. And then you think it's over, and the dead person comes out of the ground, so they flip it on you again. What am I, boring you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker's over here yawning like he's
Yeah.
watching Evil Dead 2013 again. So I wouldn't go as far as say boring. It wasn't a great movie,
No, neither one of them is.
but
But
I mean,
it
I'm talking
doesn't-
2013. Not a great movie, but I think it had enough to keep me going to the end.
But that's what I mean. The 79 and the 2013, neither one of those are good movies. But the 79 one has enough in it to cause a cult classic following.
Yes.
This one does not.
Does not.
This one is just like a turn of the mill. Nothing is. Nothing
Most
is
people probably
interesting
forgot
about
it was even done.
Most people probably didn't see it. I don't think that movie made any money.
Yeah. And if you did see it, you saw it in 2013 thinking, oh, cool, Evil Dead is back.
Yeah.
And you never saw it again.
Well, I mean,
And you never thought about it again.
this was my problem, and I will say this without any shame. I looked at the IMDb when the movie came out.
What about boxofficemojo.com?
No, not yet.
We should check that and see how much it made.
But I looked at it because I wanted to see who was going to play the Ash character.
Ash.
And I
Actually.
saw no Ash, and I said,
Fuck!
this movie.
So I think we'll give excitement to 79, which give 79 a close 4-3 victory. But as a bonus tiebreaker, even though there's not a tie, we're going to check out how much each one of these made.
No, don't do that.
Let's
because-
see. I'm just curious to see. Evil Dead 79's already won, so it's not like we can change it. But I'd like to see what the earnings were. Because
It cost 54 million, right? Is that right?
domestic total, that's how much it made.
Uh,
Domestic total gross.
Yeah.
So it made 54 mil.
It cost
17.
17 million. That's good.
That's pretty good. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I wish I made that much money.
And internationally, worldwide,
Internationally, Man of Mystery. It
Uh,
made almost a bill.
he made nothing.
It made almost a bill.
Almost $1 billion.
Overall, made almost a bill.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So how come there's not
Pretty-
a part 2?
I don't know. That's surprising.
They suck. That's why.
All right, now let's take a look at 79. 79. Right there. It's right there. Oh, 83? What happened in 83? Is that Evil Dead 2?
No, it's probably the re-release.
Ooh, you got re-released.
$2,400,000.
It made $2,400,000. Overall, it made 0 foreign because it wasn't released foreign.
No,
It made zero foreign because I guess it wasn't released.
it wasn't released in outside of the United States. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess back then it was harder to do that shit.
Wow.
So this made 2.4 mil. The other one made a bill. Bill, son.
Yeah, but if you compare the prices, which made more?
Bill, son.
How much did this one cost to make? Production budget not available.
Not
It was
available.
free.
It was yeah. They did it for nothing.
So it made more money per money put in. It made more money coming out. It wins.
No, it did not.
Of course it
Even
wins.
if all of its profits, so they made 2.4 million profit. The other movie made $1 billion.
But I understand. But it costs money to make.
It cost 17 million. A bill minus 17 million is still more than 2.4 million. That's not an arguable point.
Yes, it is.
That's math, son.
No, it's
Maybe they do math different in the DR,
no.
but up here in America, this is how we do subtraction.
But what I was gonna say is the 1979 movie.
Damn!
It's too,
That's the movie sound.
it's too old to compare price.
It is
by
too old.
money, by money.
But that's a big difference, son.
That is not a big difference. That movie did not make money compared to movies that make money.
It made $1 billion.
No, it didn't.
It did.
It did.
It made just shy of $1 billion, and it cost 17 to make. So it made like $80 million.
$100 million, not $1 billion. You dumb fuck. 97 million is almost 100 million.
It's true. I read that wrong.
You're a moron.
Still, 100 mil is a lot of money. If you take 17 from that, it made $80 million. 80 mil.
But it costs
17. Yeah, so it made 97.
All right,
So
so
if you minus 17, you're at 80.
all right, but this one cost nothing, and it made 2 million.
Yes, which is 78 less
But
than the
now,
other one made.
What is 1984 20?
What's inflation rates?
Yes.
I don't know. This is a movie about podcasts, not inflation rates. I mean, a podcast about movies, not a movie about podcasts. you get me all screwed up now. You're like the father in the beginning of the 2013 version. Get me all aggravated. I'm agitated and aggravated.
I put 1934. That's a lot of money.
1934. Hello, 1934. We're losing the audience. We're losing them.
It's worth right now. It will be equal.
20.
Not enough.
Not enough money. So that's what if you take anything away from this podcast, take away that 80 million is less. I mean, it's more. 80 million is more than 2.4 million.
Whatever. The point is, 1979 wins. And I'm gonna take my victory round by saying
But
it's an awesome movie.
but a close win.
Now you're gonna shut up because I won.
Close one. Ta-da!
Watch 1979.
Yeah, but I let
Evil
you
Dead.
win.
Even if you don't like horror movies,
I let you win.
you didn't let me
Yeah,
win.
this was a softball. We were talking about this. I'm like, why don't you take the 79? This guy needs a win.
You know, having never seen the 2013 one,
Ta-da!
and knowing how shitty the 79 one was, I thought there was a point where you could have won.
Well, you only won 4-3. I mean, that's a pretty good scale. I mean, I just barely lost. Not like I'm the Yankees, who got blown out by the Sox, son.
You're not even a Red Sox fan.
I'm not.
So shut the fuck up about it.
But it wasn't tight.
Anyways,
Not like
you
this
know what's
match.
not tight? Your butthole.
Yeah,
Anyways,
because I got a branch up the pooper.
as a victory lap, I would say.
As a victory lap, we're taking up to Central Park.
I would say this. The 1979 Evil Dead, the original one, it's awesome. More awesome is Evil Dead 2 because it has a comedy effect to it that makes you
I think if we get anything out of this, go see Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, from 1983.
Something like that. And then, go see Army of Darkness.
Please do.
And then, watch Ash vs. the Evil Dead on Showtime.
Yes.
All 3 seasons.
All 3 seasons on Showtime. Buy the DVDs if you can. I don't know. Buy the whole collection.
And then,
don't watch the 2013.
watch it again.
Yes, don't watch the 2013 version. Thanks for listening to me win and kick the ass of this 2013 piece of shit.
that was the worst one.
That wasn't boring per se, but it did bore me.
But it had no tree rape.
It had,
See, if we talk about tree rape,
that's true. No tree
I would win 5-4. I get the tree rape point, and I get the money point. All of a sudden, I'm on victory lane here.
Anyway.
So we omit certain categories. This motherfucker wins.
Anyways, I think we're done, and I win.
Yeah. We're not sure what we're doing with the next movie versus movie.
I say let's do. Matt doesn't want to do this. I think y'all should vote on this. I want to do
Y'alls.
Y'all
shall vote on this.
I want to do Jaws 3D versus Jaws the Revenge, aka Jaws 4,
Jaws 4.
and see which one is the shittiest of the two, because they are horrific.
Horrible.
And I want to vote.
But I want to do next. I want to do like a good movie next.
Oh, okay.
Like we just did like shit movies.
Okay, so
Maybe maybe Jaws 4 could be later in the season of movie versus movie.
All right, well we'll figure it out. Maybe
But
don't vote on it.
Yeah, I think next week or 2 weeks or a month or 2 months from now, whenever we decide to do another one, we're gonna do something a little more entertaining.
Let's do two Oscar losers. From
Oscar.
1993, like the 2 best movie Oscar losers. 'Cause they used to be
1993. I know that was your heyday, and your golden days was 1993. But I was like 7. All right, I wasn't watching. I was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Secret of the Ooze in 1993. I wasn't watching Oscars.
All right.
Motherfucker over here in 93.
It's the best era in movies.
How about something when I was in high school, like 97?
Fine.
All right, we're gonna find something for you.
Yeah, we'll find something to be interesting.
You're gonna love it.
I hope you guys love movie versus movie as
next
much
week,
as we love fighting each other.
Next week, no tree rape. We'll keep the tree rape out of this
Please,
one.
no trees. And sorry for all the misogynistic sounding
Yeah,
parts of this podcast.
because this motherfucker's a puss. He's gotta apologize.
But
I'm so sorry, honey. Don't be mad at me.
I just
I'll get you dinner.
what?
Making fun of you.
I just think that it's nature of the beast when doing
Nature of the
horror
beast.
movies. So
We'll
thank you
have-
for listening.
Next week we'll have new criterias, new business method, new sponsor. Thank you for watching. 2 Friends in a Movie present Movie versus Movie. We did that good. That's a good way to end this. Good night.
2 friends in a movie. 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 With Matt Sixto. With Sixto and Matt. With Matt Sixto. With Sixto and Matt. With Matt Sixto. Matt Sixto. Matt Sixto. 2 friends